Hello, good morning, friends. Welcome to an edition of Tête-à-tête with Rector and me.
Celebobo.
Me.
Celebobo.
I hope you had a nice weekend and a wonderful night rest. Okay, today's topic we just go in a different direction, not so different. That we'll be talking about obedience. Obedience. And obedience to me is one of the key factors to success in life. To me, now obedience to me, I would say, is not just abiding by the rules of other persons, but abiding by that rule that your mind gives you. Because out of every mind, there must be a positive one that directs you towards you have to, a negative one that says nothing. Anyway, let me just not conclude. Let me hear. Let us be on that.
Okay, the truth is this. Obedience is not obedience to your mind, though. It's not obedience to your mind. You know why? The human being is always wired to look for comfort, convenience. And once they get it, they don't care about the next person beside them. So that's why there should be certain laws, certain rules that will help to balance every interest. And so I would advise that obedience here should be obedience to that particular rule or law. If it's not convenient to you, fine, but bear in mind that that law was put in place to consider the interests of everybody around. Okay? Be it obedience to the society. When I mean society, I mean family and your community. There are certain laws that are put in place to help regulate the society. There is a time, or there will be a time, some of those laws are outdated. You use a proper means to call for it to be reviewed. Fine, you review it. And that is another way of telling the people at the helm that they should constantly review certain things so that it will, at the end of the day, have everybody's interest at heart. But that doesn't mean that you should obey the rule of law. You should obey even the family, the constituted authorities. Obedience generally will take you to where you think you can go.
Okay, let me come in here. You said obedience to the rule of law and other things. But what if those laws are not being used to your own favor? What if those laws are against you, or those at the helm of affairs are using it to feed in or embezzle their money, or some embezzle the society's money, or for their own advantage and to your own disadvantage? And what if you propose for that review, you propose for it, and it's not being put in place, or not actually taken for it? What would you now say?
Okay, for those people at the helm of affairs trying to use it for their selfish interest, you have two things: either to put them to the sword. What do I mean to put them to the sword? Investigate them. Sure, investigate them. Propose for a review. When it is not forthcoming, you use court, other means of trying to get them to account for it, instead of doing it in your own way. The truth is this: when you do it in your own way, you might not get the result. You get into anarchy. That one is sure. So when they put it for their selfish interests, you do the normal thing. Go to court, get them review it if they will not review it, or you wait for them. They will not be there at the end of the day forever. 2, 3, 4 years, they will get out. Things will move on.
Okay, you know what? Rector is the man of law and order, which I like so much. Okay? He said, take it to court. What if they have money to go to court? What if all this is... But the thing is, we shouldn't despise obedience, because people are not getting things right. Let's still hope and believe.
And don't do things by your own way, because that your own way will be favorable to you. But what about it?
Now, obedience, let me not so much deviate from the topic. When I say obedience to one's mind, at each point in time, the right mind will always tell you the things to do. That is spirit man. I think you should also be to that voice. Anyways, let's hear your own thoughts and your own view over this. Okay? Don't forget to comment on the comment section. We love you and keep staying safe. Okay? And do have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a wonderful week ahead.
Alright. I'm not stubborn.